Set my timer. Hello, family and friends. I don't know why my tripod is all wobbly. Oops. Knocked my timer over and I'm trying to fill out my glasses. Okay. I couldn't use them on the last video because, you know, the head thing. And, you know, I was sitting here watching it and I seen a spider crawling down. Thank God that spider did not get on me because you would have seen a fat lady boogie and scream and holler and run and everything else because I know everything has its purpose. And I asked them to stay outside, but they still come in. And if a bug gets on me of any sort, I have a phobia of bugs. Especially those June bugs. I was at work one night. I was outside taking a break. Whoop, right down that bug went. You've never seen a top come off so fast in your life. So I could get that bug. It landed in, you know, the section of your brassiere, you know, that little gap. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, I didn't care. That bug had to go. Yeah, I'm very quick. I don't know what you call it, but they're fine as long as they don't get on me. And that, in the video, I was like, that's too close for comfort. It was just, I seen it just crawl down. The one where I was doing the face thing. And a little spider was crawling down the side. It was a pretty good sized spider. I seen it. It's like, oh heck. Okay, now what we got here is something I got from eBay. I did set my timer, knocked it over, but it's still going. This was 601, and that was free shipping. Now this has been handmade out of some kind of probably mint box or candy box. And they did a beautiful job on the box. I think it's gorgeous. I really do. And that's the back side. And then you open it up and you have a very unique Rune set inside. You have, and it's lined in velvet. You have, and these are out of wood. You have the moon. Oh. And you have the arrows. And the stitches, or the scar. And the corn. Birds. The rings. The cobra. And the sun. I'm actually well pleased with this. I didn't know it was hand done. I don't want to lose them. And actually I'm really pleased with the fact that they're hand done, because I didn't see where it said that they were hand done anywhere. So really happy with that. And this is your little box that you keep them in. And then it come with a whole bunch of stuff on the paper out spirit. You know, this just tells how the, I guess, the person that made it. And then it comes with just some you know, descriptions of, like, you know, the sun, the birds, the moon. You know, it tells you about them. And then It just has some more that goes a little bit more into detail. On what they mean. Some little pieces of paper. And then something, there's another couple of pieces of paper here. I really haven't read this over, but there's a couple more papers here that come with it. So you get a bunch of paperwork in there with it, and you get that. And I'm well pleased with it. And I'm gonna have to sit down and read all the paperwork so that I know what's going on with it. But there was an extra thing in there that I did not know was coming. It looks like this was handmade too. And it's a dream catcher was also included. Isn't that just pretty? And I love the fact that it's black. So I'm going to put this in Morgan's space. Isn't that gorgeous? And I, like, when I first opened the package, this was the first thing I pulled out, and I'm like, I know I did not order a dream catcher. You know, so I was really confused on what was going on, and then I dug deeper, and I figured out this was just an extra gift. It has a butterfly on it. It's very pretty. I am very happy with it. So, at any rate, that was, now I think at this point we're all caught up until, I've got a ton of stuff out there. It's just a matter of waiting for it to all arrive, and I don't know, the postman brought like 3 things today. Brought this, and my Dominique thing, and my Petty thing. But then 2 days in a row, or 2 or 3 days, I didn't get anything. So it's like, with them sending it one thing at a time in one package, I would mess up my paperwork, because like I say, I haven't read this. Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff coming. I've won a bunch of auctions, and I'm really, really happy because I got some, 3 auctions I won. I won, a floating locket owl necklace for me. And I got a bid on another one for one of my daughter-in-laws. And then I got another round necklace locket in copper for my daughter. And I got a round, and it's multicolored round and silver locket, floating locket. They're all floating lockets for my oldest granddaughter. And so then I hopped over to Shop Miss A, and they all come with like some different color stones in them. So I figured they could have the stones and pull out what ones might work as birthstones or keep them in there, whatever they do with them. I don't care. That's what I'm going to do. Fine. Any stones I can match up to a birth date, because I'm going to have one stone for each of the 4 kids' my 4 children's birthdays in there, and then mine, and then some other, little charms to go in it, and I'm gonna get them each like 3 or 4 charms that I think they like from Shop Miss A, and put them in there with the bracelet and add it to their Christmas thing. So now I've just got on my one daughter-in-law that, I hope I win that auction, because she likes owls like I do. I like owls. So hopefully I win that one. I tried and I lost that one I lost it. It was getting too high. It's like, no. So I'm trying again. And then I got to get one for my other daughter-in-law. And then I've got to get one for my younger granddaughter. But she has to have like vinyl bands. She can't have any metal. Ooh, how am I going to do that? You know, I wonder if I glue like felt on the back part of it or something. Maybe I should get her the keychain. That way it's really not on her body all the time. Maybe that would be, yeah, that would probably be the best idea. She can't have any metal touching her. She's way worse than I am. I mean, she breaks out, big rash, and it's horrible. So, yeah, maybe I should go shop Miss A and get, I think they have the keychain. Yeah, the keychain might be the best bet for her. She's so hard for me to buy for. And she's a girly girl. She loves all the girly girl stuff, and bless her little heart. She's just going to be turning 16 in October. And she can't wear any jewelry. So, you know, I'm been looking Miss A over trying to order the, like, like this bracelet here. This would be good for her because I think these are glass beads and there's absolutely no metal. You know, or like these would be good. You know, there's no metal on them. So I'm trying to buy up stuff like that for her. So that she has some pretties. So, and it's for a girly girl not to be able to wear jewelry is a nightmare, you know. So, at any rate, Grandma's going to try and hook her up and find some stuff for her. And wherever I can get things, I'm going to get her a bunch of headbands. And I don't know about flower clips because they have that metal clip. I don't know if that would work. So I'll probably just stick with headbands. But yeah, at any rate, okay, I'll quit gabbing. That was it. That's my last piece to show you guys. I will try sometime soon do my sticker album, and I'm gonna do my tattoo album for you guys. If nothing shows up for me to jump on here and do a video. See you later.